Huwag bang ko makakita sa mga tao? Di ako lang parang nag-practice ang mirror nga gasulti si Mayor na believe siya sa mga taga-Bacolod, kagakilat, kag-ulan, anaa sila nga rin. Tinabali kung may pulmonya ka ospital o patay man gani, okay lang basta ara mo dire. Well, I'm really sorry but it's also raining in Davao. Pareho kagabi malakas rin. I don't know but more than anything else, I'd like to thank God for the rain. We are suffering from the El Nino phenomena and we need rain more than mas kailangan ng Pilipino kaysa tao tayo dito. Well, of course, I appreciate your sacrifice. At sinabi ko na well, maganda ang pinapakita niyong camaraderie sa eleksyon na ito kasi importante. I'd like to greet the Presidential Advisor for the Visayas, Michael Lloyd Dino. Ara sa likod ko, tang gwapo dia. Senatorial candidate Mr. Freddy Aguilar. He's not here, but I'll tell you about Freddy Aguilar. PDP Laban senatorial candidates Dong Manggudadato, De La Rosa, Bongo, Pimentel, Tolentino, at Marcos at Alunan. Ang ating guest natin iba si Villar, Cayetano, Angara, Ejercito. At si isang representative naton nga si Greg Gasataya. And of course, my good friend who made the possible equation now. Kag sino magtakbo dire, anong position, katabang siya and he was one of the major players in the decision making. I know he's an Ilonggo and he has a bloodline. Kaya interesado siya kung anong mangyari sa inyo dito. Si Albi Benitez. Si Bing, is it Leonardia or Leonardia? But it's the same. It could pronounce it Leonardia or you could pronounce Leonardia. Totoo yan. Two ways of pronouncing it. And mga kababayan, I'll divide my talk. They say that I give long speeches. I will shorten it but divide it into two. The presentation of the candidates, itong mga tao na gatuo ko ang makatabang sa aton sa Pinipilas. Doon naman ang interest ko. I am no longer up for a re-election. Wala na ako pagkatapos ito. My only concern is my nation. Kaya naman ako talaga nakita ninyo mapursigido because, well, I love my country and I don't know what will happen next if these people are still around tapos walang it could happen both ways. I'd like you to remember this statement of mine. I will not stay long. I'm up to 2 years plus few months, then I'm gone. I am not up for re-election and I do not have the slightest intention of overstaying in power. On the day of my term ends, I will step down at uwi ako sa amin. But ang gusto ko lang malaman ninyo ganito. Two things, but first, you have to have peace and order in this country. And I have a very limited time to do it. maybe in some aspects of... the other one is, pag hindi ninyo nahinto ang corruption sa gobyerno, itong Pilipinas, pati kayo wala talaga. You gave a president 10 years, and we would still be the same if you cannot have law and order, if you cannot have peace in your community, and corruption in government remains. Huwag kayong maniwala sa basura ng oposisyon. I will explain it. And besides, in all of my, it's always my law partner's office and yung papabili kami ng motor. You know, I ride the motor. Kayong mga taga-Bacolod, alam ninyo yan. And everybody is in the business of big bike. Swap, palit, magdagdag lang ako o magbili ako ng motor mo. Ayan lang man ang kanila. Tapos yung kayamanan. Well, sabihin ko sa inyo, in due time, mayaman, taguin ko. Bakit ko sasabihin sa inyo kung saan ko nailagay? Gago pala kayo. May tao ba dito na hold up pa tayo? May pera ako. Ulol. You know, I've been mayor for 23 years. I've been a prosecutor for 9 years. I've been in the practice of law 4 years before that. And wala akong talo na isang eleksyon until the presidency. Pero kung sabi ninyo, tignan ninyo yung mga basura nila, wala akong transaction sa gobyerno because I do not allow transactions, contract sa gobyerno na aabot sa table ko. Yan ang ipagmayabang ko. Upon my... Tanungin mo lahat ng cabinet members. Tanungin mo lahat kung sinong gusto ninyong tanungin. Yung mga transaction, contract sa gobyerno na involving private or public funds, they do not reach my table. I have nothing to do with it. It begins and ends with the cabinet member. Wala kang maturo sa... Hindi ako nagpipirma ng isang... All I have is my salary, 200,000. Dalawa ang pamilya ko, tamang-tama lang talaga. Oh, totoo. May pamilya ako na isa, si Elizabeth Zimmerman, yung si Inday, yung the German side. Meron ako dito, Bulacan side, pati Ilonggo. You know, my wife is a Bansenya. Kag makita mo na mga Bansenya sa Iloilo, kanang old house, muna sila nga pamilya. Huwag lang ko kasulti sa inyo, kay baka sabihin nyo nag-gara ako na Ilonggo. But actually, my wife is an Ilongga sa father side. Parintim na niya nga mga Abansinya, the oldest house in Iloilo, more than 100 years. Yan, totoo. Dalawa ang pamilya ko. So, tama-tama lang talaga. Ako, maghingi ng allowance sa kanya, 10% rin sa kabila. Yun lang, ang baon ko. Bagay, Presidente, libre naman lahat. Kama, maganda ang kama, bago. Maganda mag-rebound, talagang maganda ang spring. Kailangan mo na, pag tigulang ka na. Dito ka sa taas. Daw ka paano mag-cute, be? Kung kasakit na ng anay, ng spine ko nga, pila ka bisis, gagasirko sa motor. So, kung mabuti kung siya na lang ang sumakay kay yung spring ano man galit Te, wag mo akong tamaan. Maghanap ka lang dyan isang pangit. That's what I'm telling you. If we cannot have peace and order, I do not know if I can really hack the problem of the NPA. But as of now, ganon-ganon talaga ako. As a matter of fact, I made the announcement that I'm no longer willing to talk to them. But who knows? It is not my wishes that would count. It is not my predilection that would be important. It's the welfare of the people. So I cannot talk with finality. Huwag kang magsalita ng patapos. Kasi itong opisina ko, itong hinahawakan ko ngayon, hindi ito akin. I hold it for the people. Kaya wala talaga ako masasabi na ito with finality, na final. But itong droga, 3 years, uubusin ko talaga itong mga putang inan to. Alam mo, huwag kayong magalit ha. Matagal na yan droga ninyo. Maghanap lang ako ng timing. Hindi man ako hindi ako believe dyan sa mga kayamanan. Because always, I've been reared. Naglaki ako sa politika. My father was governor of Davao, one Davao noon. Nung namatay ang tatay ko, pinaghati-hati nila kasi malaki talaga ang Davao noon. So merong Davao del Norte, merong Davao del Sur, pag namatay ng tatay ko, may Davao Oriental, may Cumbal Valley, tapos may Davao City, at Davao Occidental ang bago. Pinagtatad talaga nila ang Davao into small local government units. Nga naglaki ako ng hindi ako nasilo yung mga, kaya huwag ko sabihin naggalit ako sa mga mayaman. Galit ako sa mga yumaman ng dugo sa Pilipino. Kaya nung na-mayor ako, sinabi ko sa kanilang lahat, magulo ang Davao noon, kayo nakapunta ng Davao ngayon, tignan ninyo. Sabi ko, I am going to build a city that would be comfortable. It would not be a lavish one. Wala naman tayong pera. I could not make it the number one city in the Philippines. But sabi ko, bigyan ko kayo ng syudad na komportable where your daughters and your wives can walk about in the streets at night, whether in Zamboanga or in Tondo, kung saan that they can have the right to go about even during night times, and they go home unmolested, undisturbed, unbridled in their movements. And sinabi ko, do not disturb the peace, do not disturb my city, because I will kill you. Do not destroy my city with drugs and feed the youngsters, our sons and daughters, with shabu. Kasi papatayin talaga kita. Putang ina mo. Nung na-presidente ako, sinabi ko yan, kayong mga ugok, mga putang ina hindi kayo nakinig, tapos. Wala akong magawa. Subukan mo at ikaw ang susunod. I told you when I became president, do not destroy my country with drugs. And do not destroy the Filipino. Kasi kayo yumaman, naligo kayo sa pera, ang putang ina ninyo, ang ginamit ninyo, ang dugo ng aking mga